Welcome to Get Rory. I'm Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some saving of the Sabres, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we can save them. We're trying. We have playoff Sabres, but we haven't had Stanley Cup Sabres. And I don't know. I don't know. I've yet to find a good solution to any of this. Like, we have an A-level coach. He's on the last year of his deal, which means next year he's going to probably want more. But we haven't won anything. So... you know, trying to get there. We're trying to get there. Let's take a look. We're the 11th of July. I don't think we're doing too much in terms of the lineup, because I liked our team for the most part. So far they have Marshall McMuffin on the NHL team. They also have Pert on there. I don't think Pert's gonna make it, but we'll see. Because we got Simon Benoit. That's kind of our extra D. We're looking at Cooley, Boldy, Carlson, Gauthier, Lajunin, Latipov is our sort of top end there. Honzik, Hervonen, Tamura. And then it kind of goes into whatever territory. I don't know. We have a little bit of room. We might end up doing something. Maybe we see who rises to the top at the beginning of the season, and then we go from there. Oldie we have on a no trade for the next 4 seasons. That'll bring him to 35. Carlson's making a lot of money for a while, which is fine. Gauthier we have for 2 more. He'll be 30. Oh yeah. Honzik we got for 1 more. Hervonen and Tamura are both RFAs. Okay. Let's go through the lineup. How about our goalies? Goalies are fine. We're gonna have to pay Wolf next year. So, like, what does he want now? He wants 10 mil. On a 3-year term with a no trade. He's 31. How much can we cut him down? Probably not a whole lot. Well, maybe. There we go. 9375 from 7 something, whatever he's earning now. I'm okay with that. I can deal with that for another 3 years. I'm fine with that. What I actually want to kind of do is let's go. I want to go talk to I want to go talk to Columbus, I think. Like, what is Jet Greaves earning? 5,335 for 1 more year, no extension. Oh my goodness, what are they doing? How come they gave this guy 8 mil? I'm kind of interested. I was like, what if we just go and get Jet Greaves as our backup? Says he's a starter, though. They're paying him 5.3, though. He was pretty good in the playoffs. Does the other guy play in the playoffs? Like, that contract is something else. Like, I was just kind of thinking, if we go get him as our backup, kinda. But, like... what if we cut down the salary here? Columbus has got space. And we send them Ellis. Like, that's an extra 1 and a 1.4? Like, what if we did that? I don't mind lumping on, like, an extra pick. Okay, so it's the salary they're not willing to do. What if we pull on to this? Like, their second round pick is worth something. I do a 3rd and a 4th. 2/3? If we did a 4th and a 5th. Fourth? We have Calgary's second rounder, so let's try a low down. Can we get close? Interested, but the salaries are not there. Yeah, they're not willing without us taking on salary, and they're the ones who have salary cap space, not us. There are other goalies on the block, but he's earning way too much. What if we just do a little bit more? Like, take off some of it. Or is it just the salary in general they're not willing to do? Try that. Okay. For 5 mil, I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing. Got them a cup though, I guess. Anyway, we'll see if that changes over the season. I Next thing we need to do is off-season focus. Let's take a look at everybody, starting with Rasmus, who's amazing. Hard to go wrong. What do you even choose here? His passing is 99. That is unbelievable. I mean, his discipline could still use... Let's I guess we go for discipline. Whatever that may be. I want to say defensive. Yeah, defensive IQ. Not that you need it. All right, Logan Cooley. Discipline could be. Defense could be. Physicality. Yeah, let's go with physicality. Let's get his strength up and stuff like that. Matt Boldy. Discipline again. I think discipline. It's like, not that these guys need a whole lot of change, but like if we can even cut down our penalties taken by some kind of measure, then maybe that's the difference. Leo Carlson. Maybe skating? I think skating. It seems like minutia with these guys, but Owen Power. Owen Power is good. Accuracy is pretty good. Endurance, maybe? So maybe skating just for endurance? I think so. I think just for endurance. I also feel that you're good at skating, but, you know, we're splitting hairs here. Could be skating. Strength is good. Shooting column is good. I think we just next level him with skating. Lajunin. Discipline is good. I want him to shoot more is what I want. Like, he got 40 goals. It's pretty good. But we just want him to shoot more. We need him to snipe. Shoot more, man. Okay. Rudalainen. Pretty good. Skating, I think. I think we go skating. Okay. Yakimchuk. Skating. 100% skate. Well, it could be a number of things, actually. Skating needs it, though. There's a number of things there that looked like they could use work. Ladipov scored 27. I need Ladipov to shoot more. I think the skating is okay. Shooting is good. I need him to shoot more. Although, yeah. Go shoot more. I mean, not too worried about this. Onzik. What would your season look like? 16, 22, 83. Like, what would... I think, like, puck skills could use a bit of a bump. Shooting accuracy? Maybe we'll go shooting accuracy. Or just shooting in general. Yeah, let's just do shooting in general. Ivonen. Skating? Skating for sure. Skating is what needs to happen there. Okay. Simashev. A number of things. Strength is good. Aggressiveness and body checking are not great. Skating is okay. Hand-eye is... Or sorry, the puck skills are not good. Defense? Like, I mean, I feel like face-offs is dragging that down. I feel like aggressiveness is probably... Aggressiveness and body checking are where he needs it. I mean, he needs a lot of things, but you can only pick one. So let's go with physicality. All right. Tamura. Tamura's kind of average everywhere. I think shooting skills. I mean, 6'3" center, 23 years old, 210 pounds. It's two-way. Physicality could use it, but I kind of... Yeah, I guess we go physicality this year. Okay. Hendricks Lapierre, not worried about. Fisker Molgard, not worried about. Pert, also not worried about. XCA, no. Marshall McMuffin. I don't know if we can have a conversation there. Don't really know much about him. Maybe physicality? Just based on the numbers? But we're not really sure. I'm always okay with like bumping up skating for young players. Okay. Skating is good. Is that where we're at? This it? Okay. In the system. I mean, Benoit's 33. Not too worried about it. Can we even have a conversation with these guys? No. Not gonna worry about that. Chuck McMuffin? Bud, you need to work on your skating. Like, okay. Is there anybody else that we kind of want to talk to? Take a look in the book. Nielsen, 7th rounder. No, nothing worried about there. Olsen? No meeting available, okay. Timothy Savarin? Like skating, bud. Can't skate, can't play, so. Anybody else we want to sort of take a look at here? No meeting available. Meeting available, 21 years old, 2nd round pick. Skating is decent. Offensive defenseman. I mean, they're 5'9", so physicality not the biggest worry. Let's go with the shot. Let's like work on the shooting capabilities here. There we go. Simon Benoit, I don't know. Just tell him to work on his skating, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. What was it? It's a 1st round pick. Get the puck skills up for a playmaker? Not too worried. Rebenkin, not too worried. Not too worried about these guys. Kind of are what they are. Alright, goalies. Let's take a look at Ma. Athleticism. Easy choice there. Same. I don't know if it really matters, but here we are. All right. Let's go to the big boys. Mr. Wolf. Pretty awesome at everything. Puck control is outstanding. I guess we get the most impact with reflexes. I mean, Ellis is pretty good too. I think we go athleticism. Hard to tell. We get the most stats with reflexes. So let's go with reflexes. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Okay. Question is, do we want to do anything else? Do we want to do anything else? Oh yeah, I gotta check if I'm supposed to update the, I've spent like most of my operations budget, so I don't think I'm doing much. I don't think there's much money left. I can't take any more out of scout travel. We left a little bit in the coach budget. Left a little bit in advertising. Like, I'd love to update the club seats, but it's going to be 700k. And I don't think we can, like, pull 700k out of what's left. I mean, maybe. Nope. Is there any left anywhere else? Can we even put 700 in here, though? I mean, we could if we had it. But... okay. Was I looking at the right thing? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else to do? A second and Simard for a third and a fourth. Like, I don't want to downgrade. Like, what's their second worth? They don't want to trade their second. Which year they want to trade it from? Next year? I don't think so. Olsen in a second for a second and a third. Right, let's take a look. Olsen is a 19-year-old second round pick. "6'5" left winger, two-way forward. And a second for their second and a third. So basically a third for what was a second. I don't think so. Doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. We got Dustin Wolf for 3 more years? Hold on. This is ridiculous. Like, we kind of looking for like fourth line players, maybe like third line checking. I don't know if this will yield fruit, but whatever. Probably not happening, but you know, see what happens. Deal was a second round pick. Probably not going to turn anything, but we'll see. Okay. $17 and $21. Okay. I don't know if that'll yield anything, but we'll see. Let's go to the end of August and we'll see what's up. Olsen in a second, for a second, and a third. So again for a third. We're not really worried about that. Yeah, same kind of deal. Again, not really. That thing is knocking my socks off, I gotta tell you. It feels like I'm paying them to take them. Alright, we just go to the next season. Much the same things. I think we're getting worse. That's about the same. Alright, good sale on tickets. Good sales on tickets. Added a little bit of money. What is the owner saying? 28 sellouts on home ice, okay. President's Trophy, okay. Sell 85% of our season tickets. We already kind of did that, so I think we're good. I would like us to have at least 6 home playoff games. I think we can achieve all of those. Let's see what our lines look like. Not overly happy with the last 2 lines. Just scratched. Okay. Who's in the A? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot in the A, is there? Okay. Okay. On the light in the A department. Huh? Roster moves. Okay, so that's what our NHL looks like. We only have 1.9 in cap space. It's probably why things are pretty thin. All right. Let's get some vets. Robbie Fabry's fine. Michael Bunting is fine. Tanner Jeannot. Delandria is fine. Okay. That should do. Let's take a look at lines again. Okay. That looks a little better there. Defense is fine. Still not, like, Tomorrow is okay. Texier is fine. This I'm not sure about. But we don't have a whole lot of cap space. Like I'm hoping that McMuffin could make a move this year, but be nice to get like a third liner of some variety. Let's look at eligible for trade. Oh, Calgary doesn't have much at all. It seems. Seemingly, I don't know. Oliver Kapanen could work. Top 6 though? I was hoping bottom 6. Hurricanes. Turcotte. Forward line 4, looking for 3. Bottom 6, maybe Jake Evans? What do they want for Jake Evans? Hurt and LaPierre. Basically, they want everybody. They were like looking at like Pert and LaPierre on players. Hendrix LaPierre fits really well. Pert probably not going to worry about. Probably Pert in a 6th. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Let's try that. I don't know. I'll probably do that. That makes sense. Okay. That should probably help. Yeah, I think that works. Who's scratched? Did they send... Benoit is there? Yeah, that sort of makes sense. Oh, but they sent McMuffin down. Okay, hold on. I want to see what we have with McMuffin. Okay, the only way to... Oh. We'll send Grabenkin down for now. If we do that, though, does the coach put him in? Because if the coach doesn't put him in, then it doesn't matter. Okay, he does. Okay. What does our contract situation look like? We have 1 million in cap, so I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see how it goes. Gotta do the business stuff. Okay, we're gonna up ticket sales because or ticket sale advertising because our that's one of our owner goals is to have a bunch of sellouts. So let's do Florida, probably Nashville on a Monday. I'm gonna go with bobblehead. Same with San Jose. Beat to like 2 in a row. Defending Stanley Cup champions. I'm gonna like spread them out a little bit here though. Utah on a Tuesday? Tuesday? What do we have left? We have a lot. Okay. Rangers on a Monday. Alice? Alice on a Tuesday? T-shirt giveaway? Carolina on a Thursday. We'll go with hat giveaway. Now we got 54. I think we're done there. Alright. Promotions, we'll take our 54 back and put it into arena operations. What do we got? Upgrade and maintained. I think we just repair everything. I would upgrade these now, but alas, alack, it does not let me. My kingdom for repair all button. Okay. So we used up all of our arena operations. We'll just put it back into advertising. Gotta check on our scouts. See if the scouts are in the right place. Boom, boom. Okay, Pacific Central, Metro Atlantic. Perfect. Pacific Central, North Atlantic, Atlantic. Okay, so there's something wrong there. We got 3 in the queue. 1 in USA Central. Nobody in Russia. Either of you fit in Russia. D, no. Do any of you fit in Russia? D. Okay. Do either of you fit in Russia? A, rest of the world. Okay. So I think maybe we send this one to Russia. And then we have to send... Somebody has got to go to SHL or Liga. None of them. Okay. SHL or Liga. Okay, we're gonna have to start from the top here. Okay. My extra Liga person would have fit in Russia. So... Extra Liga... I'm quite short on European scouts, is the problem here. US Central, they fit in US Central? Does my US Central person fit anywhere else? Not around the world, okay. My North American scouts are definitely North American scouts. Okay. So, I think what's going to happen... Sorry, you're going somewhere else. I apologize. You're going to the SHL. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? I think we might be stuck. Okay, hold on. Just a second. Just a second. Just do that for a sec. While I figure this out. Let's see if it does a thing. Okay. Let's take a look at what it did, if anything. Okay. So that wasn't changed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's take a look at our roster. Okay, at least we got the Evans trade. So we got that far. Okay. Well, you know, technical stuff happens sometimes. We're gonna do that. Okay. Technical things happen. It's not the end of the world, you know? Just gotta redo a few little things. I'll probably just auto do the promotions though. I'm not gonna go through that again. Okay. Promotions. Can I just auto assign them? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Operations budget. Steal some back from there. We're gonna put it in advertising. Okay. Marketing. Yeah, gotta redo that. Do that down to 40. Up this business. Yeah, okay. Then we were just doing the scout assignments. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do change region. See, now I have the option of pressing B, so I can actually, like, get out. So you are going to go to Russia. And you... I did that wrong again. I can flip them later, it's fine. Oh, goodness. Okay. I have too many in the queue here. Like, what are you best in? NHL Pacific? Like, what's our NHL Pacific person doing? They're all kind of the same. I think I'm just going to leave it for this year, as is, and we'll reorganize next year. I think that's how that'll go down. All right. Did my roster change take effect? I think maybe. See our lines, see what the coach has done for us there. Defense. Yeah, McMuffin's there. Okay. All right, let's do the preseason. Yeah. Oh, not there, not quite. There we go. Good. Okay. What do you want, coach? Season goal. Talk about preseason. Talk about practice. I want them to bond. Yep. That's the idea. That's the idea. Let's take a look. $27-year-old 80 second round pick. Bottom 6. Yeah, it's okay. Not really interested. Good. Okay. Pretty good preseason, 6-1-0. Let's see what we got. Okay, McMuffin's a 78. Good work. Who's scratched? So we don't have... Okay. Dude got 3 assists, so... But if that's the case, like... If we're not... Simon Benoit isn't doing anything. He's not playing. He's just taking up a bunch of cap space. Okay, hold on. I need to deal with that, because, like... We're low on cap space as it is. I can't deal with not having, like, I don't even 700 grand worth of cap space if he's not going to do anything. What are you? An 18-year-old, a 6th rounder? Will you just give me a 6th rounder? At least I can use that to parlay. Oh my gosh, will that not even go? A 7th rounder? I guess we take the rando. The forward is named Ethan Goalie. Will you trade me Ethan Goalie? Nope, it has to be this FNUF character. We will take a player. Okay. Apparently people liked Simon Benoit, but he was taken at $1.6 million for no particular reason. Okay. We may have to rectify some things in the future, but we have a bit of cap space given up for that. So, and he wasn't going to play in the lineup, so I don't know. All right. Let's check. Just wanted, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Do I want to do any? Oh, season goals. Right. Season goals. All right, back to rosters. Also, actually, hold on. Before we do that, because that's a lot of stuff. Morale. Cutter Gauthier is disengaged. Simishev is disgruntled and he is disengaged. Okay. So I can't talk to him about being pissy. What is he unhappy about? Neutral. Individual performance, okay. He's a first line forward, probably because he's playing on the second line. Like, what's his contract look like? Modified no trade 7.9 for the next 3 years. Simishev. Management, individual performance. Simishev I can deal with. Okay. Before we do that stuff, if Simishev doesn't want to be here, he's not one of my cornerstones, so I can deal with him. Be nice if I can do kind of a 1-for-1. All right, let's check this out. Honor Geeky doesn't fit. You have any geeky-esque stuff you want to trade? Eligible for trade. Woo's Cormier. All penalty killing? No. Defensive pairing 3. Kind of works. Let's do it the other way around. Okay. Bolton Dak. Josh Mahura. Defensive pairing 2. He's got 2 years left. Don't know much about him. Let's see what they got. It's available. They also wanted to trade us Rempe. They do not have a whole lot available for trade. Oh, man. I mean, I would not have a problem with Arbor Jacki. Not a big fan of trading with Montreal, but in this case, it might not be too bad. Try... Actually, let's try it the other way. Montreal. I don't know. This is not going the way I'd hoped. Okay. It's got to do something. Let's see what the Stafford is. Fifth round pick. Not particularly interested. Okay, good. Now. What do our lines look like now? Because I don't want to have too many disengaged, disgruntled people going in. Disgruntled is not good. Disengaged, hopefully Cutter Goche figures himself out. Like, his morale is low, but he's not bad. Okay. Captains are in the right place. Maybe we start this way, and if I need to get somebody on for the third pairing, I can? Let's do roster moves. We'll just pull somebody up for now. Okay. All right, let's go through the roster. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I suppose we can just go through this way. The usual. We want Rasmus to try and win the Norris. Cooley. I want him to try and win the Hart. That's what I want out of Cooley. Same out of Carlson, actually. I want both of them competing for the same trophy. Or do I want him to go for something else? No, I want both of them trying to be the best. I want those two to really go for it. Boldy. Like 40 goals would be good. Oops. Although X Factor challenge would be cool too. Let's do quick release though. Let's try and get him to score 40. Owen Power. Also want him to try and win the Norris. Kutagochi, I think we already talked to him. Yeah, unstoppable. Lejunin. Voutilainen. Really just want him to, like, grill people. That's what I want him to do. I don't know if there's, like... I don't know if there's a season goal to just destroy people. I guess we can try him with an X Factor. No, that's not... season goal. We'll do like a stat challenge of some variety. We can do block shots still. Okay. Yakimchuk. Who? Ladipop I want to score. So... probably 1T. Let's go with 1T. Onzek, not worried. Nodo, not worried. Okay, I think we're good with that. Alright. I think we're good to begin the regular season. We begin it with Ottawa. Let's see how we do against Ottawa. Power play goal by Logan Cooley. Good stuff. Oh, let's see how we do. Kutagochi gets one. Hopefully Cutter has some good individual performance and he gets out of the disengaged category. York gets one on Wolf. 2-1. Kutagochi gets another. He seems happy enough. Scoring goals. Tamura gets one as well. 4-1 going into the third. The Junin power play goal. We pelted them with shots. That's good. I'm happy with that. Good effort. Kutagochi with 2, Leo Carlson with 3 assists, and Rasmus Dahlin with 3 assists. Excellent. Good. Good. Let's get a little time in. Let's go up to TO here. Matthew Robertson. Let's take a look. I mean, couldn't hurt. contract. 850 for a year? Yeah, why not? Why not? We were good up till the back-to-back. Then we got some shootout losses, some OT losses. All right, let's see how we stand. 4-2. The Leafs are 4-2-1. We got 7. We're 7-1-2. So, the Leafs are outscoring us in goals per game. Goals against per game for us though is below 2. That's amazing. Power play percentage is at 28%. Goodness, the Leafs are at 29% though. We're like 2 positions behind them. 10th on the penalty kill at 89.5. Pretty good. So I'm happy with those. Let's see how the lineup looks so far. Cutter's down to an 86. Got 3 goals, 3 assists in 8 games. Is he still like... Is he? He's okay with us. His individual performance is going up. So, we'll see. He would fit better on line 1. But the coach has him on line 2 for good reason. Line 1 is insane. Let's look at the defense. Alright, McMuffin is a solid 80. So, fine there. Doesn't quite fit. Although, we have the spot with Havlet here. Havlet's doing okay, I guess. We'll have to rectify that at some point. I don't know if it's McMuffin moving up, maybe? He's a lefty, though. Yakimchuk can play the right. We'll see what the coach does. Maybe the coach moves McMuffin up? Like, what does that look like? Looks fine to me. So maybe coach moves him up at some point? Otherwise, we'll see what we need to do. But we'll go with this for now, because it seems to be working. Got a grudge match against the Leafs. I think we'll do this. We'll just do the grudge match, and then we'll call her a day, I think. Well, power play for us. Shots on, but nothing happening. The Leafs get a power play, nothing doing there. Boldy gets one on Murashov. Austin Matthews puts one in on Wolf. Matthews doing Matthews things. Kesselring scores on Wolf in a power play goal. Matthews scores again. 3-1 for the Leafs. Time ticking down on the second. No change. 3-1 still. Looks as though the Leafs are going to be a tough task. Ladipov gets one on the power play. One back now. Can we sneak out another one? Tie it up. 5 minutes to go. Probably pull the goalie. Leafs closed out. 3-2. Matthews with 2 goals. Murashov 30 stops. Willie with 2 assists. Close one. But the Leafs win out on that. Alright. I think that's good for today. We'll have to do something, probably, in the future with our defense. But I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure when. But that'll be it for now. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate every minute you spend with me. I hope you have yourself a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.